Hi everyone, I am Felicia Fox. Today is day 24 of the Carnivore Diet. So I'm gonna do 90 days carnivore and then 90 days vegan and track my progress. So today is day 24. I think that I'm normalizing. My digestive system is normal. It's back to normal. I don't have any issues. The bloat is gone. Diarrhea is gone. I have normal bowel movements. Hallelujah. My sleep is all over the place. Some insomnia. But when I do sleep, I sleep deeply. I also had a giant nap on the couch this afternoon, so it's later in the evening. This morning, I walked to the grocery store and just to see what else was, if anything was on sale. So there was some specials, like I got pork ribs, I got some chicken drumsticks. There hasn't been any good steaks on or good beef on lately. I'm really missing ribeyes. I'd love to have a rib steak. So I'm waiting for that to appear in my life. I feel like if I just did rib steak for the duration of the 90 days, my healing process would be faster. But instead I'm being all creative like the foodie I am and then trying all these different kinds of things. And that's okay. I think I need to do that in order to just make it fun for me. But I kind of think that I might end with just rib steak. We'll see. On my way to the store, I found another feather. So what a good omen that is for me. Last night, after I shot my video, I had a little texting conversation with my carnivore friend, Miss Kathy, and I told her about the body pain, and she said that it feels like I'm dealing with grief. And boy, did that ever hit home, right? She nailed it, I think. Of course, when somebody sees you and touches that spot, like I just start crying as a release, that when you're seen and that spot is activated, then there's a release. So just have a good cry. And she's right, it's grief I'm dealing with. The last 4 or 5 years has been hardcore with trauma and loss and betrayal and tragedy. So I think maybe my body is trying to expel it. And the carnivore diet is helping me expel it, I believe. I feel that it's so nourishing, with all of the fat and the meat, it's so satiating, and I can feel the fat just enter my body and repair the hormones and the tissues and the protein as a building block for muscles and bones and all that. So everything's coming along, and I'll just give myself grace for not being where I thought I would be by this time. Anyways, so thank you to Miss Kathy for helping me on my healing journey. When I got home from the grocery store this morning, I prepared the pork ribs for my son. I had leftover homemade barbecue sauce that I wanted to use up because I don't like wasting anything. So I made the pork ribs with the barbecue sauce. I have the homemade barbecue sauce here on my channel. You can look it up if you want. But so I made that for him, and it turned out good. It turned out really good. I did try some. I know it has stuff in it that I probably shouldn't have, but I tried it just to see, and it was good. And then with the chicken drumsticks, I had leftover yogurt, and I wanted to use up the yogurt. So I put the drumsticks in a giant glass measuring container, and I added the yogurt and my homemade version of chili powder, and I set that on to marinate all day. And then I baked them for 45 minutes in a 400-degree oven, and they turned out really, really awesome. So I'm having some now. I just took them out of the oven, and they look pretty good, hey? So I'm gonna try it. Yeah. They're really good. The yogurt makes them all tender and stuff, and then I added the chili powder just for some flavor, some seasoning. So I have 12 drumsticks, and my son will eat these too. So, or I'll freeze them for future meals, because yeah, I'm still not very, very hungry. Actually, for lunch I had today I had 3 pieces of the cottage cheese flatbread left over. I had the last piece, or like a piece and a half, of Havarti, and some of that ground beef that I cooked and I had prepared already. So I made kind of like a ground beef pizza? No, I don't know. I just broiled them in the little toaster oven, and it was a good little snack. So that was my lunch, and now this is my supper. I did have afternoon snack of ribs, so I think I'm set for the day. So happy day to you, and happy day 24 to you. And yeah, thanks for all your support and your suggestions and cheering me on. I appreciate it. Hope you all are doing great, and I'll see you tomorrow.